Hello and welcome to the Interlock NY show. I'm Tony Mike. In this video, we are going to recap the series versus the Rays. Before we get into that video, check out the link in the description. We will be running the New York City Marathon for Team Boomer this November. We are raising funds and awareness for the cystic fibrosis community. If you can, please donate to the fundraising page linked in the description below. And if you're unable to, like, comment, share this video, help that YouTube algorithm, and we'll get this video out there. Remember, we will be running New York City Marathon this November, so click on that link to the fundraising page. Now we'll get into this horrendous series versus the Rays. It all started off Friday evening, and the Yankees, man, did not start off well. We had Brito giving up 4 runs in the first 3 innings. Did not look too well there, but hey, he's really not supposed to be a starter on this team. He's just filling in for our Lemon, but whatever. The Yankees lost 5-4. Another loss in the books. Yankees fall another game behind the Rays in the division. The highlights of the game, we had Volpe. He went 2 for 5. He's now batting .229 at the end of the game on Friday. Rizzo was 1 for 5. Torres 1 for 4. LeMahieu went 2 for 2 with 2 walks, so that was pretty good. Bader, the highlight, he went 1 for 4. He did hit a 3-run homer, so that's a highlight of the game there. Pitching wise, like we know, Brito, 4 innings pitched, 4 earned runs, gave up 6 hits, 2 home runs. Abreu went in relief, 1 in the 3rd inning, didn't give up any runs. He had 1 strikeout. Hamilton with 2/3 of an inning and a strikeout. Cordero, gave up the go-ahead run to the Rays, and yeah, it was just a loss. We'll go into Saturday. Late afternoon, Yankees versus the Rays again on the mound for this game. Game number 2 that the Yankees had to win. We had Herman starting for us. He went 5 innings, 4 hits, 2 earned runs, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. Not his best performance as of recent, but the Yankees ended up falling 3-2. They quickly were behind 2-0 in the game in the first inning. Yankees didn't put anything on the board until the 8th inning, where they scored 3 runs. But hey, that's all she needed. Yankees came out with the victory 3-2 to improve to 18-16 on the season. Tampa fell to 27-7, 20 games above. Oh my goodness, Yankees are so far behind. Volpe went 0 for 4 in that game. Rizzo 1 for 5. Torres 1 for 4. LeMahieu 1 for 4. Let's see, Bader 2 for 2. And why didn't Bader start? Don't even get me started on that. He hits a home run on Friday, and what does Boone do? Bench him. But hey, he comes in as a pinch hitter, and guess what? He goes 2 for 2 with 2 RBIs. Gets the Yankees the victory. So, hey, maybe he should have been started all along from the beginning of the game there, Booney. So, Yankees tied the series. We go into Sunday. Sunday, we're like, all right, we got the ace on the mound. Yankees should have this victory. And, yeah, it was looking that way. Yankees had a 6-0 lead. With who? Cole on the mound. So, you're thinking the Yankees are going to go ahead and, take this series 2-3 from the Rays. It's going to be great. It's going to be a huge improvement over the past few series. But Cole only had 5 innings, gave up 8 hits, 5 earned runs. He had 6 strikeouts, but he gave up the home runs finally. Rays are just a good team. I don't understand. I really thought in the beginning of the season that they were playing bad teams, and maybe they were just playing bad teams, and this team is clicking. They got everything going for them, and that's all you need is, that energy in the clubhouse. It brings you in the next day to perform. But yesterday was a loss in 10 innings, unfortunately, 8-7. Yankees blew a 6-run lead. Volpe went 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. We had Torres 2 for 6, Rizzo 1 for 3 with 3 walks. DJ, 2 for 5. Bader, 3 for 5. He's batting .389 now. It's so great to see somebody in the 300s on this team. Again, we know it's only been a few short games, very small sample size there, but hey, I'll take it. So Yankees lose in 10 innings. So now let's get to the grading. When we were looking at the game 6-0 and I knew I was going to make this video, I was like, okay, we'll probably put the Yankees in, high 80s, give them a B+ for the series. And that's probably only because it was 6-0. In reality, the way they performed, only scoring, 4 runs, again, 8 hits, each game. Yesterday was 11 hits. They blew it. They lost in extra innings. They lost the first game of the series on Friday, which they should have won. They really didn't put up anything except for the 6th inning on Friday. So, ultimately, I'm going to have to call this a failure. It's an F. If you're scoring on percents, I'm going to give them a 61%, which is below 65 for the D. It's an F. The series is an F. They needed to take 2 games out of 3. The only bright spot really was being up 6-0, but the pitching just could not hold on. And hey, it's going to happen throughout the season. Can't blame Cole. He's been phenomenal this entire season. What can we say? So, the series, 61%, big F. We'll see what happens today. We're going into playing Oakland. Got Nasty Nestor on the mound. Should be a big victory. I'm looking for a 3-game sweep here. The A's are 8-27. If the Yankees cannot take all 3 of these games, even though we got Schmidt going Tuesday, we got to win. I think they got Rushinsky, say his name. He's got a 7.71 ERA. We do have Burrito going against Moeller on Wednesday afternoon. My prediction, Yankees, there's no reason why you shouldn't have a 95% A at the end of this series. We should be beating up this team, hitting, scoring, stealing, home runs. That's my prediction. We'll come back probably Wednesday evening, Thursday morning for the grading on the A's series. But again, New York Yankees versus Rays. Yankees lost 2 of the 3. 61% for a big F in my book. But thanks for watching. If you like this video, comment what your thoughts were on the series. What would you grade this series? And don't forget, Boomer Esiason Foundation. We are running the New York City Marathon. The goal is to raise $3,500 for the cystic fibrosis community with the Boomer Esiason Foundation. So please do your best. If you can make a donation, please do so. The link is in the description. And if you can't, like the video, make a comment. It will help the algorithm on YouTube. Again, thanks for watching. We'll see you at the end of the A's series.